Hey everybody, it's the Mo Show. I want to talk about the New York Knicks. The Knicks have finally got it right. They finally got it right. Not going out signing all these high-priced players and scrapping your whole future for some dudes that's going to come and show up, the contract in, and after that don't give you nothing. For the first time in quite a few years, I've been a Knicks fan since I was 7 years old. And I think they're on the right track. They gave Julius the bag. He deserved it. He earned it. Most improved player, all NBA, I believe it was second team, all-star. Get the man the bag. And then he gave the Knicks a deal. You know, he could have went and maxed the Knicks out for 200 grand, whatever, but he settled for 117 mil, which is a good deal, considering what all-stars and all NBA players are going for. You know, I'm glad they gave him the bag. He earned it. He deserved it. And let that brother keep doing what he's doing. You know, second thing, I'm glad they brought back D Rose because he earned it also. Last year when Julius was running out of gas, other people wasn't showing up, D Rose stepped up. At times he looked like the old D Rose. You know, so they gave him the bag too. So I'm glad he got his money. And he's in a good place. But I'm really glad they kept their whole bench in order because most of those dudes that was free agents were their bench players. And the Knicks bench held up. If anybody watched the Knicks last year, they know the bench held up. You know, Alec Burke did his thing off the bench quickly. The young boy came in there, surprised everybody. Came out of nowhere. Nobody knew, had any idea that this boy was gonna come in there and start launching them threes. Yeah. So I'm glad they got that backcourt still, that backup backcourt solidified with those two. You know, you had Alex Burke, came up big in big games, down the stretch, get a ball to Burks. That's what it was last year. They gave him his money. They brought him back. Nolan, the string bean. That man filled in for Mitch like a champ. He was a real professional. You know, every time he went down, I was hoping, oh, God, I don't know if this guy getting back up. He popped back up. Or this be hurting him, but he played the next game. You know, that man clogged up the middle. He blocked a lot of big shots, you know, for the Knicks over the years. So I'm glad he got his, too. You know, I look at the signings they made. They brought Kemba home. If Kemba Walker, 4-time All-Star, see, that's what people forget. 4-time All-Star. So that means for 4 years he was in the top 24 players in the top 24 players in the league. You know, if Kemba is the old Kemba, Knicks is gonna be very dangerous because now when shit bogs down, get the ball to Kemba and get out the way. He been doing that shit since UConn. You know what I'm saying? So now you got a bona fide point guard, a dude from New York, loves the city loves him. Gardner's gonna go crazy for Kemba. You know, just hope this man is healthy. Now, if he's healthy, Knicks are pretty, you know. I even look at Evan Fournier. I've never been no big fan of his. But when I look at the difference in him and Bullock, you know, he could do a little bit more. Only thing I'm concerned with is the defense because Bullock was the lockdown man. Somebody was kicking the Knicks' ass, they put Bullock on him. Whether he stopped him or not, he tried like hell too. So I give that man his props. I salute him and I wish him luck, you know, with Dallas. Because he really stepped up on a D. Fournier got a little more offense. He can beat you off the dribble a little bit. He can shoot the three. He's somebody who can take a shot when the clock is winding down. He ain't got to stand there and wait for the ball to come to him. So that's a big thing, you know, and improvement. So the Knicks have made improvements where they need to make these improvements at. You know, with the point guard in the wing position, somebody could score. They got a point guard that could score at the basket. Even though everybody was down on Alfred Payton, considering he was limited, I always said he tried hard. He just get to the basket and couldn't finish. You got Kemba, you get to the basket and finish. So Julius, it should be a little easy on him. His mind should be at ease. He got the bag. All these dudes got contracts. They good for 2-3 years. So everything should come together. You know, you got Tibbs there. And who knows? The Knicks still may make some deals. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The right people come available or whatever, I can see them making a deal. You know, I mean, there's some Knicks that I think is overrated. I mean, I think R.J. Barrett is overrated, to be honest with you. I know people going to say, oh, you don't know what he's talking about. I know what I'm talking about. And people that know me know I know what I'm talking about as far as ball's concerned. However, R.J. Barrett, we'll see what he do this year. I just think he's overrated, to be honest. I don't think he's a bad player. I just think he's overrated. They try to say this guy going to be a superstar. I don't see it. I see a decent player. Okay, but if you could trade him and get a superstar, a Dame or somebody like that, yo, he got to go. Sorry. You know, but, hey, I wish the Knicks luck. I'm kind of excited about the season coming up. I think we're going to make a little bit of noise. I don't think we're going to win no championship. Not yet, but we're on the right track. It should be exciting in the Garden. New York, stand up. It's the Mo Show.